Have you ever stopped to think about how interconnected our planet really is? How can one event have a ripple effect across the world? Today, we bring to you two stories that seem unrelated at first, but upon closer inspection, they reveal the complex relationship between climate change, natural resources, and global politics. First of all, let's talk about the Euphrates River. For thousands of years, this river has been a lifeline for millions of people in the Middle East. It has nourished crops, provided drinking water, and sustained entire civilizations, but now, the Euphrates River is drying up at an alarming rate. What is causing this exactly? Climate change is a major factor. Rising temperatures and decreasing rainfall are causing the river to lose water faster than it can be replenished. Dams and irrigation projects are also contributing to the problem as they divert water away from the river for agricultural and industrial use. The circumstance is desperate as the individuals who rely upon the stream for their occupations are confronting food and water deficiencies. Whole environments are imploding and species that depend on the stream are vanishing. Specialists caution that the waterway could disappear inside the following couple of many years. The outcomes are devastating for the neighborhood individuals as well as for the more extensive environment. It's basic that quick move is made to address the underlying drivers of the emergency and forestall further harm. Inability to act could bring about irreversible harm to the district's current circumstance and economy, influencing a huge number of individuals. However, while the Euphrates stream is evaporating, one more region of the planet is encountering an alternate sort of overflow. In the mountains of Congo, enormous stores of gold have been found. These stores are huge to the point that they're being designated heaps of gold. What's the significance here for Congo, a country that has for some time been tormented by struggle and destitution? From one viewpoint, the revelation of gold could bring genuinely necessary financial development and improvement. The mining business could give occupations and income to the public authority, which could thus put resources into schooling, medical care, and framework. The historical backdrop of acid extraction in Africa has been tormented by an absence of responsibility and a negligence for nearby networks. Unfamiliar organizations have removed assets with little respect for the natural and social result, abandoning obliteration, turmoil, and disparity. Individuals who endure the worst part of these advancements are many times left with pitiful pay and scarcely any financial open doors. This pattern of abuse has devastatingly affected Africa's kin and environment. To break this example, it's critical that acid extraction is directed in a manner that's straightforward, reasonable, and benefits neighborhood networks. This requires the dynamic contribution of states, common society, and the confidential area in guaranteeing that assets are extracted in a mindful way that regards individuals as freedoms and the climate. Anyway, what might we at any point gain from these two stories? At their center, they uncover the mind-boggling connection between regular assets, environmental change, and the worldwide legislative issues. The manner in which we use and take advantage of regular assets significantly affects the climate on nearby networks and on the worldwide economy. The results of our activities can be expansive and durable. Feeling overpowered by these issues is simple. Environmental change and acid extraction are enormous worldwide issues that appear to be past the control of any one individual or government. Be that as it may, there are things we can do to have an effect. We can diminish our own carbon impression by driving less, eating less meat, and utilizing less energy at home. We can uphold associations that work to safeguard the climate and advance civil rights. We can discover our chiefs responsible for their activities and request strategies that focus on maintainability and human prosperity. Eventually, it depends on us all to make a world that's manageable, just, and fair. The difficulties we face are overwhelming, yet they're not inconceivable. By cooperating, we can make a future that's brilliant and confident about all individuals and all species. In conclusion, the simultaneous occurrences of the Euphrates River drying up and the discovery of mountains of gold in Congo are both examples of the complex relationship between natural resources and human activity. The depletion of vital resources like water and the extraction of valuable minerals can have far-reaching consequences for both people and the environment. The challenge we face is to manage these resources in a way that benefits people while minimizing negative impacts. This requires a commitment to sustainable practices, transparency, and inclusive decision making. Ultimately, it's up to all of us to work towards a future where natural resources are managed responsibly and equitably for the benefit of present and future generations. Stay safe and stay tuned for more exciting content like this going forward.